goes up, flag is up, and they often racing from that 1800 meter marker. Let's give them a bit of time to settle down. There's quite a few that want the speed over here. Lady Dynamo's right up there, Ida Bell, and from the deeper barrier gate you've got Perform as well as Raining Rubies, and there goes Raining Rubies to whip off and go and lead the field with Perform, the yellow sleeves and yellow cap in second. Ida Bell's in third, Lady Dynamo is behind that, and Tananarivo's got the white jacket with the black cap on the outside. Dusky Rose. Impersonation travels alongside Ideal Heart, then comes On Pity Pat about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Turn the beat around. Spirit Princess has been ridden with some cover today, about 8 or 9 lengths off them, and out back is Coffee in Brazil, and that's going to have to get past them all. They're in line to greet the judge. There's 1,000 meters left to run, and in front is Raining Rubies. In second is Ida Bell, given every chance. In comes Perform, who raced up in third, and Tananarivo. Yes, Dusky Rose got the orange cap. Behind that one, Ideal Heart. Then comes Lady Dynamo. Further back in running is Turn the Beat Around. Impersonation needs some air, about 5 lengths off them. Spirit Princess. Then comes On Pity Pat, and out back is Coffee in Brazil. Race develops, 600 meters left to run, and in front is Raining Rubies. In second is Perform. Then comes Ida Bell. Turn the Beat Around. On the inside is Ideal Heart. Further back is Lady Dynamo, and Tananarivo still 4 lengths off them. Lots to play for. Raining Rubies been gutsy out in front, and Tananarivo is starting to let down with a big finish. Ida Bell, Impersonation, and Spirit Princess, and the Blonde Bomber firing home. Yes, Spirit Princess to win, going away. Smashing win. Impersonation runs second. Turn the Beat Around maybe third, and Tananarivo in fourth. But you can see, hooked out for a run. Here comes Piers Stradom on Spirit Princess. I wonder if we can get a word as to what he thinks. There's been so much talk about his ride over the weekend. See it again. Who obviously has been touted to be a horse that many are punting already for the July coming up. So I wonder if Piers Stradom can just clear that up for the punting public. Did run a very good race over the weekend. See it again. Behind Charles Dickens. Well done to the owners over here. They'll be very happy, been so consistent. Well done to the Asmen. They certainly deserve every bit of success. And of course to the winning connection, well played. There's Piers Stradom on number 2, Spirit Princess.
So Spirit Princess has won race number 4. Piers Stradom, the winning jockey. Well done to Mike and Adam Azzi, and also the Step Aside Syndicate nominee, Mr. Carr. Jeremy Carr, the nominee there, and Spirit Princess certainly stays 1,800 metres, given a vintage old ride. Was it always the plan just to almost do a rain check on her, sit back and watch things unfold, or did you always know she was going to go 1,800?
We always knew she needs further, because she doesn't help you at all. I skipped every time I rode her. I was struggling at the back. Even now, she's a hard ride over the extra distance. So I said to Adam, please just go further, because we're not travelling. And last time I managed to get her out very well, and just was never travelling, so I could never beat the winner. Today, I thought it'd be a lot closer because it's further, the pace is slower, and still battled. So I think even further from here on.
It's almost cliche that, you know, the further they go, the weaker the races get. Do you think she's capable of perhaps going 1.5 miles and reeling off a few more?
I think she can easily go 2,000. Much further than that, I'm not sure, but like you said, the fields get weaker as you go further.
One more ride, Bronco Blitz. What are you expecting from him?
I'm not worried. He won his last start, but he bled, so I'm not sure what to expect.
Now let's talk a little bit about Saturday. You rode See It Again, who of course you won the Splash Out Cape Derby on for Michael Roberts. Going through the final 200, I thought See It Again is going to probably run fourth, a nice fourth, but it was an incredible second. What's your feedback at the end of that?
Yeah, obviously the winner, he just quickens up so well. He's too good for us over a mile. The extra distance will obviously give him a go. I mean, we've beaten him before. My concern is Gravel. It's not a good starter, and one of the jocks sort of kept off from the early part, so I managed to get a handy position. And then from about 800, I didn't get any luck because Craig couldn't hold his horse. He had to pull out off the fence so he doesn't clip heels, and it pushed me 3 wide, and then I was ducking behind another horse on top of a straight, and then I got cut off a bit, so I would have run a second, but a closer second.
But let's also isolate the fact that he'd been in Cape Town for a longer time after the Cape Derby. He'd only been in Durban for a month. Still more than just a pass mark?
Yeah, you could see on Saturday he looked quite big, and I think Mace mentioned before that he picked up like 30 kilos. That's a lot. So obviously,
Mace or the horse?
I think Mace would be double the size. He picked up 30. So obviously he'll be fitter, and he'll trim down, and he'll be sharper. So I think he's running at over 1900 or the Daily News, and so that's his mission.
Well played, Strikes.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to Adam and Mark sticking with me on this filly. She had to win at some stage, and also Elton, he's a good friend and he's helped me with the rides in the past. Happy birthday! I wish him many more.
Thank
you. Gloves for you.
Thank you, Strikes. Not be using these on the golf course. Happy birthday, Elston, our good friend. Trust that you well. We'll catch up soon. Adam, well played. Are you surprised that it's taken this long for her to win, or did you always know it was just going to be a slow burn?
Yeah, look, I must say that she's quite consistent. So you keep thinking, you know, her next win's around the corner. But as Pia said, it's the style in which she races which flatters to deceive you, if I could say that. She didn't really help him out much today either. So we went the 1800 and still battled along the first furlong of the race. But they came back to us quicker. I think they went quite hard in the early parts of the race, which must have helped us out a bit. But to Andrew, Jeremy, Mike and Ken, just thank you for their patience and their support in the yard. You know, every sale comes, they take shares in a horse, and they've been staunch supporters of the stable over the last couple of years. So it's nice that this filly eventually got the win under the bag for them.
Weirdly, are you still getting to the bottom of her?
No, I think that, you know, give me the green lights. They seem to improve with a bit of time, and she seems like just a late maturing type of horse. She still seems very immature in the way she goes down to the start, the manner in which she races. We've managed to work out the type of pattern she likes at home when she runs her best races. So hopefully, just from here, you know, being a horse that looks like she wants to go over further, she's going to improve from this.
And day done. Well played.
Thank you very much.
What's the groom's name? Has he got the 1500?
Tony. I'm sure he's happy when we scratched the one in the first, coming all the way through for one runner. It's like when it's a winner.
Well done, 100%.
Thank you.
Well done to Adam Mazzy. Let's get Tony in here, and he can stand proud with his world sports betting check. One runner, one winner. Well done, Tony.
Thank you, sir. I think my sponsors who give us this 1.5 thousand, and I want to thank my trainer for working hard with this horse, because, you know, at 1400 we struggled 3 times, and now at 1800 we win easy.
Have you worked with the Aussies for a long time?
Yes, I work with Mr. Adam for a long time. Now it's 5 years when I'm working with him, Mr. Az, Michael Az and Adam. I wish them good luck in their game, in this game.
And it's hard work working for them. The horses have to look tip-top every day, hey?
Yes, and I'm very happy to work with them, because he always teach us to work hard and to achieve, work in a good condition, so that we're going to achieve something which is better than what we are doing.
Tony, well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much to Tony. Well done to Team Azzy, to Mike and Adam Azzy, to the Step Aside Syndicate, and Pierre Stradham as Spirit Princess opens up the pick 6. So those numbers 2, 5, 4 and 1. The first jackpot starts with race number 5.